So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You've got to pimp my ride.
Hello, all my sirs, mates, and ladies out there. How's it going? It's Brad Whelan, also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Ride. Today we are going to be customizing the Vapid Hustler. Now, I know this car has been out for a while, but it came out during Valentine's Day when I was still away at school and didn't have the time to customize it, but I've heard it is a very cool car and I do want to get around to doing it. So we're going to be customizing this, I think maybe in 2 or 3 different builds today, because I've heard that this car has lots of awesome customizations as well as lots of awesome liveries and different styles that you can do for the car. So I think I'm actually going to do multiple builds today, you know, a little bit of a longer Pimp My Ride, but if you guys are up for it, that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So let's repair that vehicle and get started on it. We're going to max out the armor and brakes right away. Bumpers. All right. So the first build I'm going to do, I feel like I want to do like a clean build first. I know there's like rusty add-ons for this car and rusty modifications. So I think we'll do more of a rusty build after. So let's go into bumpers. We got front bumper delete and rusty. Yeah, so there's the rusty bumper already. So I'm gonna actually leave the front and back bumper chrome. Yeah, it's the same thing on the back. You can delete or make it rusty. So for the first build here, I'm gonna leave those beauties chrome. As for the engine, we're gonna max that out, get that max acceleration. All right, onto the exhaust. Now we get the fancy stuff going. We can go with the short upswept, the low upswept, the stinger, or the side exit exhaust. Okay, so that actually takes off the front arches. You know what? That side exit exhaust looks pretty badass to me. Nice and chrome. We'll throw that on there. As for grill, now I'm thinking, do we want to do a hood, like a big old scoop on the engine? Actually, let me go to hoods here. So we can actually remove hood. We can get the triple intake, the single intake, or the high-rise pipes. Holy crap. Look at those things going. Those are so high, they're almost as tall as the car is. Holy crap, those are big. I'm thinking a single intake bug catcher is a pretty badass one to put on there. So I'm going to throw that on, at least for the first build. Another build I might not go with any of the bug catchers. Now for the grill, we can go with the rusty grill, the salty grill, remove grill, the nose delete, or we can get the chrome mesh or black mesh on the front. Now I think with this exhaust setup and with that bug catcher setup and like the whole... I don't know, the whole part around the engine actually missing, I feel like we have to go with the nose delete. I feel like any nose on there is just going to look kind of odd. So we'll take that off. As for headlights, we're going to throw those on there. Neon lights. I don't think I'm actually going to throw any neon on this build. As for liveries, all right, let's see what we got going for liveries over here. We got the basic pinstripe, nice and simple, but adds a little flair to the car. We got yellow flames, purple flames, rapid vapid. We got hustle time, just some patina. Barn fine. I wish I found it in the bar. No, the barn fine reminds me of Forza Horizon over here with all the barn finds in that game. We got the custom racer there, LS Customs number 32 on the side, pretty cool. We got the rusty dragger. Yeah, it looks like we're at a drag meet with the marker number on the side there. And then we got the salty rod, which is actually pretty cool. Looks like I should be driving up in North Yankton right now with this beauty right here. All right, so I think if we're gonna do, I think first build, I want to do the classic hot rod build here. So we're gonna throw those orange flames on the side, and let's go see what colors we can put on here. So start with black. I was gonna say that actually looks so nice. Oh, I got an idea. For this one. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a matte black on here. We're gonna do the little pearlescent glitch for the matte colors real quick. So throw that on. All right, we're gonna throw a white maybe, or a cream. You know what? I kind of like the cream actually. A little bit of a warmer pearlescent for those flames there. So we're gonna throw that on, and then for a secondary color, we could also do a black. But I'm thinking what we might do is do some sort of orange to match the flames. Let's see what we got in matte colors. So yeah, that orange is a little bright. I think we have a darker orange and metallic. The sunrise orange should be a little bit darker. Oh baby. That's what I'm saying. Look at that. That actually looks pretty damn sweet to me. Lots of nice chrome pieces on the car. Got those nice orange flames. I'm thinking that looks pretty cool. Alright, so that's our first paint job. We still got some roof stuff to do. Oh, we got the sunshade. Looks badass to me. We'll throw that on there. Skirts, we can remove side panel. Or, these actually don't do anything. I think it's because of the exhaust setup we have. The fenders in the front are actually gone already. So this actually doesn't do anything. So I can leave that stock. Suspension, nice and low. Drop that shit like it's hot. Transmission and turbo tuning, of course, we want to get the best performance out of this beauty right here. Now, as for rims, go into the muscle rims, I guess. We'll check out some cool ones. So the stock 5, or the classic 5s look very close to the stock wheels, just slightly bigger. What else do we got here? The Krakas are always really nice ones. I think I might actually want to go with one of the lowrider rims, because then we can actually white wall the rims if we go with some of the lowriders. Like the lowrider flares, and then we throw the custom tires on there. Like, does that not look badass as fuck right now? Alright, let's see what other color, what other tires there are, I should say. We'll go back into wheel types here, because I just wanted to throw those on there to check out the white walls. The wired ones are actually really, really cool. Same with the triple golds, big worm. Oh, big worm. What a classic. You know what? I'm actually going to go with big worms on here. They look really cool. As for wheel color, we can go with some black, maybe some white ones to go with the white wheels. What about some orange ones to go with the flames on here? You can put a sunrise orange wheel on there? I don't know, dude. That's kind of out of the box right there. I think I might go with the white ones. Just all white wheels on this beauty. That's looking pretty fire right there. As I'm using the flame livery, pretty damn fire. And then we are going to throw some orange tire smoke on there. And I think we are all done except for the windows. We'll black those out. And let's take this outside. We got a little teeny bit of sunlight left. Unfortunately, can't control the weather when I'm playing on Xbox, of course. A lot nicer when I can do it on PC, but check this beauty out. Is that a hot rod or what? That is a nice hustler right there. I think the tire smoke I would actually change to a black. It seems as that orange is not the same orange that's on the livery as well as the sunrise orange. So I would actually go back and change that to a black, but that is our first build. We got 2 more to go potentially, maybe 1 more. We'll see what I like. But I think that's pretty hot. That's a pretty nice car right there. All right, let's take it back in. I think what I might do is I might do 1 more clean build with kind of more the nose on the end there and more of the hood intact. And then after that, I might do a rusty build is what I'm thinking. So we'll go down to bumpers. Let's try a build with the deleted bumpers. I'm down to try one of those. Let's try... Alright, so exhaust, I'm going to try the short upswept exhaust. Oh wow, I didn't even realize the livery actually stretched all the way to the front. That's pretty cool too, actually. We'll see that in a sec. The grill, I'm actually going to throw on with the black mesh. And then the hood, I'm going to leave, actually, I'm going to actually leave the hood on. And even that, check out that as a second version of the flame livery. That actually looks really badass as well. That's a really nice build right there. I would actually... I would count that right there as a second build. The two of them pretty cool builds. Now we're going to actually go and change the livery up and see what else we can do on here. Even the purple flames on there. If you were to do the purple flames and let's see for the secondary color, what could we do? We're going to have to go all the way to the bottom and check out some of the purples here. I'm just giving you guys all sorts of builds for your Vapid Hustler. I hope you guys have one. Maybe you can try out some of these. Oh yeah, look at that with the bright purple on there. That's looking pretty sweet, my dude. And the white wall wheels, all pretty nice. Anyway, let's go back to liveries because we already did flames, so I don't want to do that again. We got the Rapid Vapid. And is it bad that all of these look amazing with that matte black? Like, absolutely phenomenal. It's hustle time. Look at that. That is so nice. Even the patina, the barn find, all of these look fantastic with the black. I might actually change the salty rod a little bit, but that's actually incredible that they all look so good. I think my next build, I want to use this It's Hustle Time one. I'm thinking this one looks pretty damn cool. I got the Haynes Auto Body Shop on there and got all these decals all over it. This is a pretty cool color for the car, or livery for the car. Now we gotta find a cool color to go with it. Now, I'm wondering what the crew color looks like, because I just changed the crew color yesterday. If we were going for a flashy version of the Hustler, it would definitely be with this crew color, for sure. Check out that. You know what? I'm actually going to see what that looks like. We're going to throw a metallic black on there. We're going to throw a pearlescent of... Let's try hot pink. And then we're going to throw the crew color on top. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If we're going to go for a flashy build, check that out. We'll throw that on. And then we'll go for a matte black as the secondary. Now, we do actually... Okay, so we are still missing the front arches, it seems. I didn't realize those are still gone. What if we go to skirts? Do we get them back? No, it doesn't seem like we do. Oh, there they are. Okay, it was just a little glitch. The arches were still gone, but we got the arches back now. Alright, very interesting, very interesting. Now, is it better if we do the secondary color also as the crew color? And our arches are gone again. What the heck's going on here, guys? Yeah, they're just... Okay, they showed up again. And put the stock fenders back on there. Wow, we are finding game-breaking glitches over here. If I go back into respray, is it going to break them again? No, they are still there. And there's our pretty bright color. Alright, so that's pretty cool. What I might actually do, though, is I might do a matte red with this paint job. And I think I'm actually going to do the pearlescent glitch again. So you're going to see that for a second time here. Going to throw the pearlescent on there again. And I think I might actually do a race yellow for the pearlescent on this one. Or even the gold was kind of cool. But I'm thinking the race yellow, kind of make our own lava red out of the matte colors. And then, what should we do for this secondary? A matte gray? A matte... Oh! A matte ice white. You caught me. That's the one right there. That's looking pretty awesome. Where does the... Okay, the crew emblem goes over top of the livery. Not about it. These skirts are exactly how I want them. Suspension, transmission, turbo tuning is looking all good. And onto the wheels again. Now, I kind of do still like these wheels, but I don't know if I want to change the color. Changing the color might be kind of cool. Wheel type, I do like the white walls, but let's see if the flare wheels show off the color a little bit more. Oh yeah, let's see, maybe a black wheel might also look cool on this one. Nah, you know what? It's got to be the red. It's got to be the red. Now we're going to change the tire smoke over to a black tire smoke just to keep it nice and simple. The wheels still looking fly as fuck with those white walls on there, and they match the frame of the car so nice. So it is nighttime out, and I don't have neon on here to brighten up the underside of the car. So let's pull this over underneath some of these lights here. Take a look at that. So this is our second build today of the Vapid Hustler. It's hustle time, my dudes. It is hustle time, and check that one out. That's actually a pretty sweet build. Now, I'm going to send it back in one more time, and we're going to do a rusty build of this car right here. I actually do like it with the deleted bumpers. It actually looks pretty nice without those, and just the nice chrome exhaust pipes on there. Alright, so we're going to go back through. We're going to throw the rusty bumpers on here. We're going to throw another rusty bumper on here. We're going to go to the exhaust. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any rusty exhaust, but I'm going to try out this Stinger exhaust for this build just to change it up. We're going to throw the rusty grill on the front. Now, hood. What do I want to do for the hood? I think I actually might leave the stock hood on again for this one. Lights, I'm going to put back to the stock lights, just because this is going to be kind of like an older look to the car. It's like kind of the car you found in a junkyard, and you're like, this is pretty badass. As for... Oh, we're going to have to do barn find. I'm pretty sure we're doing barn find over here. So we're going to throw barn find on there. Now we're going to go down to colors. What do we want to do for the colors? Now, I'm going to set both of these back to matte black, just so we can get a good feel for any cool colors on this car. So those are both matte black again. Even that already is looking pretty cool. But let's see what we can do. Maybe, oh, the white, kind of interesting. Sorry, I meant to be in metallic here. That's what I meant to be doing. So what if we found just kind of like a cast iron silver like that? Like, even that looks pretty cool. It looks like, wow. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe like something more low-key red, like a wine red. Or, what else could we do here? Ooh, some of the browns might even look actually kind of interesting. Or some of these, like a Saxon blue. That actually looks kind of cool. You know what? I might try it with a blue on this one. So we're going to try blue. Pearlescent, I don't think we really need any sort of crazy pearlescent. I think just an ice white on this one looks cool. Let's see what else we can do for secondary color. We'll also go into metallic. See if something like a silver or maybe a little bit darker, like the black steel, would actually be a better fit for this car. Let's see, graphite. I don't know, they're hard to tell because the livery is very much on the secondary color there. It's very much rusted out. So I might actually just go with a black steel on there. And I think that looks pretty cool as is. I kind of want to see what the white looks like as well, because the blue could go cool with some of the whites. Something like a frost white there. You know what? I'm actually going to leave the black. We're going to try out the black today. What do we want to do here? Roof. Looks good. Still good with the sunshade. I do like that. Skirts, we could remove the side panels. So that's removing panels and fenders. What is just removing the side panels? I believe that's probably the side panels where the exhaust actually is. So those have already been removed. So transmission turbo tuning is already done. Back onto wheels. This we're actually going to change back to the muscle wheels. And I'm going to put the Krakas on there. We're going to leave the custom tires, which look pretty cool. But we're going to change these back to a black tire, to an alloy. What do we want to do on the tires? I'm thinking black steel on the tires as well. Actually looks pretty good. Windows still tinted, looks good to me. Actually, maybe we'll lighten it up. See the interior a little more on this build, and we are done. Let's take this outside. Now it is definitely nighttime. We've been in here a while, but this is an older build. It's like, you know, hasn't been classed up to the 21st century. This is like something you've found in a barn, perhaps, with the barn find livery. So let's take it over here. Let's take a look at it under the spotlight. Oh yeah, so this is like you found it in the barn. You're fixing it up. Check out that beauty right there. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Let me fire up the lights for you guys here so we can see it one more time in all its glory. Let's turn that on. Oh, baby. Look at that. Exhaust starts pouring out the sides. I like it. I like it. All right, well, that concludes this episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Ride. You get a little peek at the interior right here. So that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a longer one, but I thought this car deserved a whole bunch of different builds for it just because it fits so well with so many different styles and came with so many cool customization options. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. And as always, sirs, have a good day.